ladies, my name is Kara Hoholik and I'm an independent consultant with Jamberry Nails. I wanted to make a video for you tonight to show you, hands down, the best application method I have tried. Now I know there are a lot out there and everybody kind of has their own little special things that they do to make the nail wraps last as long as possible. But in my experience as a consultant and as someone who wears our wraps religiously and regularly, I have found that this method works the best for the most amount of people, no matter your shape of nails or how oily your skin is, or whatever method you like to use normally. I've found that this has the most success, so I wanted to share it with you. As always, the most important thing when we're applying our nail wraps is prep beforehand, which I've already have done to save time on the video. So you want to make sure that you wash your hands and your nails very well to remove any oil that's on the base of your nail from your skin. So using dish soap is a really great way to do that. You can also use an alcohol wipe or any kind of polish remover. All will do the job just fine. And you want to also make sure that you push your cuticles back, and if you have any excess cuticle on the edges, you want to make sure that you remove that. You can either scrape it off, or if it is really a big problem, you can use cuticle remover. So now that your nail is prepped and ready to go, you're going to want to turn on your mini heater or your hair dryer, whatever you use to heat up your nail wrap. Okay, now I already have mine prepped here, so this is the size that I'm going to use for my pointer finger. I know, I have small nails. So you want to make sure when you're sizing your wrap that you have a little bit of space showing on either side of your nail. On the edge here, and along the base, because you don't want the wrap touching anywhere near your skin. Otherwise, the wrap will peel and it'll affect how the adhesive adheres to your nail. So, because of that, we use our orange stick to take the wrap off of the sheet here. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to heat the wrap just a touch. We don't want to overheat it or it will have trouble sticking. So I'm going to put it here just a minute. It starts to move a little bit and then that's all you need. So you're going to line it up on your nail very evenly and make sure that you're leaving your gap. Okay. Oops. And then I usually hold it down with my other finger while I take the orange stick off. Okay. So now as you can see, I didn't press it down very much at all. So what I want to do is press up from the bottom, only up to the middle. Okay? Now I am going to, so this is step one. Now I'm going to heat one of my sides here, just a tad. And then I'm going to, from the center over, push down. Step two. Now I'm going to heat the other side just for a second and then press from the center out again. Okay, and now a lot of times I just heat it just a touch again and start from the center and work my way out and around. So that's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So this method works especially great if you have domed or curved nails, because you are heating the sides that are curving down individually. Now the reason why this works so well is because the wraps, when they're printed, are flat. And so when you heat the wrap all at once and then take your time to line it up correctly and apply it and press down, it has cooled significantly. So by adding a touch of heat to one end to heat it and again on the other end, makes it so that the wrap wants to bend around your nail. Otherwise, you're working against it itself and it's going to want to flatten back out. So now that we've done that, we want to trim it. So because this is especially long for my nail, I'm going to use a scissor to trim off most of it. Save my excess there for toes or something later. And then you want to wait for it to cool before you trim your nail. Now you can start with a file, or you can use a clipper first and trim a little bit of your nail with the wrap, which is usually what I do because it's fast. So by now it's pretty much cool to trim. So I will just trim a little bit with my clipper, and then I will file to smooth out the edges. And when you file, you want to make sure that you're using only a downward motion, and you want to file at a little bit of an angle so that you don't have any snags. And there you go. That's how we apply our nail wraps. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So if you have any questions or concerns with how you're applying, if you're not getting them to last 2 weeks for you, please send me an email or a message, and I'd be happy to individually troubleshoot any issues that you're having. So I hope this method really helps you improve your application, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.